Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back again with another movie vlog for you. It's Monday and we're seeing The Godfather in Dolby. So yeah.
We are the last people on Earth that have not seen this movie.
Yeah.
But in 3 hours, that will be different.
Yeah, 3 hours and however long the previews are.
Yeah.
If
there are previews.
There might not be. There might be.
So we're seeing it in Dolby.
Probably seeing another preview for the Batman or something.
I didn't mean to roll my eyes. Sorry. I'm excited for Batman, but more excited for Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Pretty much going into The Godfather blind.
Yeah.
Other than knowing...
Well, we've known about the horse head scene.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been spoiled that years and years. And we know it's the Italian mob family thing, and it's got Al Pacino in there, and Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Yeah. Marlon Brando. Robert De Niro's in the second one, but he's not in this one, I don't think. There's some other people that I know of that are in here too. I just can't think off the top of my head. I don't know.
Other than that, though, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, who is the Godfather? Whose Godfather is he? Inquiring minds would like to know.
I know it's directed by Francis Ford Coppola. I think he's like, is it Nicolas Cage's uncle? I don't know. I could be wrong.
Is it his Godfather?
Is it his Godfather? Yeah. I know.
Inspired by true events.
His name's originally Nicolas Coppola. So.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Is this based on true events or no?
No,
okay.
No, it's not.
I didn't think so. But...
That's what I read. It wasn't based on true events. It's like a fictional family. So.
Okay.
But it takes place in 1945 and 1955, but in between those 10 years.
So Brian was checking out a lot of our friends' Letterboxd, and obviously it's a classic, but it was like 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
Mostly 5s.
Mostly 5s. And a lot of 4.5s and mostly 5s though.
And a lot of trusted sources that he.
And then Francis Ford Coppola, I've seen Apocalypse Now, I've seen Rumblefish, I've seen The Outsiders, of course.
Oh, okay. I've seen that. I read Rumblefish. Yeah. I have the book.
Yeah, S.E. Hinton wrote Rumblefish and The Outsiders, and Francis Ford Coppola directed both of those. So. Okay. So yeah, we'll be back and we'll tell you our thoughts on this movie. And
hopefully, I'm not coming back crying.
Hopefully.
God, I'm sick of that.
Yeah, we're not.
No,
I'm crying.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
That was rough, but anyways, this is gonna be fun. This is real quick. I usually make fun of the people that bring blankets, but this movie's so long, I brought a blanket this time. I'm one of those people now, because I'm ready to get comfy cozy.
We might need a bathroom break. Who knows?
In between?
No, just somewhere in the movie. I don't know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, maybe.
Somewhere in there?
I'm not sure.
We'll take turns so we can tell the other person, hey, this is what you missed.
Maybe, if it comes to that. But I watched the Marvel movies, and I've seen those in theater for 3 hours long each, so whatever, we'll be okay.
Yeah, so.
Alright guys, we'll be back, and we'll tell you our thoughts about it. Bye. We're gonna go see a movie we couldn't refuse in Dolby.
We're back.
We're back. You beat me to it.
I know.
That was a crazy movie.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it a lot. I think I might give it a 5, man.
Me too.
We did this thing now, I guess, where we don't even tell each other in the movie theater how much we like stuff because we want to review it proper.
Yeah, we don't really talk about it. You always just look at me and go, "Did you like it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Usually I do.
It was wild and crazy.
There was a lot of like, "Oh my god!"
A lot of shocking moments that we didn't expect, and I mean, yeah, there was like a couple actors I didn't mention, like Robert Duvall. Really young Robert Duvall in there.
James
Caan, I did mention him.
Okay. Diane Keaton
caught you off guard there.
Yeah, I was like, wait, is that Diane Keaton? You're like, yeah.
She's really young. Then Abe Vigoda, I've known him from other movies, but he's like the older guy with the bushy eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
Towards the end. But yeah, that was a wild movie.
Yeah.
Just a lot of death, a lot of killing a lot of people. But that, I guess it's the mob. I guess that's the Italian crime families.
For family.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really mad about it.
No. The only one
they had it coming.
I was just mad about some of the Corleones, when they got.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I was thinking more of like the deaths that they like premeditated, but yeah, the family ones like, didn't like any of those.
Yeah.
But
and it looked great in Dolby. Like it looked like it could have been shot like maybe 10 years ago or something like that. Like it was nuts.
I was sitting there thinking that I don't think I would have preferred seeing it any time before now. Like, I regret not seeing it sooner because it's such a classic, and I felt so left out. But I think I appreciate it the most right now.
Yeah.
With how much I like adore film.
Yeah.
Like, I can appreciate it now. If I would have seen it, in my 20s or even before, I probably would have been like, ew, gross, or like not understood it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's ups and downs of seeing it.
Yeah, if I saw it when I was like a teenager, it might have been like a little too young for me.
Yeah. And the experience at the theater, not only was it just good that we saw it in the theater, but especially in Dolby, like it kept my attention. I feel like if we would have been at home, we would have definitely taken breaks, bathroom breaks, snack breaks. Maybe I would have been a little tired, more comfortable on the couch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad we saw it in the theater.
Yeah, it was a cool one to see in theater. And I know it's just in theater for this week, so everybody's probably going to miss out on it. But that's because the 4K is coming out towards the end of March. Like, I think the 3rd or 4th week in March. So we're probably going to pick that up sometime. I'm not sure about release week or anything like that, but somewhere down the line we'll grab that for the collection.
Yeah.
Because I do want to check out 2 and 3 now, even though I heard the 3rd's not the best, and they tried to like make a new edition of it a couple of years back with like a new cut of the film. But so that's never a good thing when they try to redo a film like 20 years later or something. Anyways, yeah, and I do, as silly as it sounds, there's this movie called Mafia out there that's like a spoof of mob movies, and it kind of like a couple of the scenes in the movie I recognized that they were spoofing because of like yeah, and I picked up on some lines and stuff like even before they happened. Like I knew, I'll make him an offer I can't refuse. Yeah.
That was not an impression. That was just whatever.
So yeah, it kind of just like it starts off with the first year or two like of the movie going off like pretty slow paced, and then like the years just go like nothing like after that.
Yeah, the wedding felt like it lasted forever, right?
And I feel
the wedding in the beginning, and then it started jumping to different scenes. Because I didn't know where it was going to go. Is it going to stay in this... I didn't think the whole movie was going to be in one room, but when it started jumping to old Hollywood, I started getting really excited, and the different music that played.
And I'm curious to see, like, if how long this movie was being filmed for, because, I mean, I know they probably just did great makeup effects on the actors, but Al Pacino looked really young in the beginning, and then, like, towards the end, he started looking, like, more recognizable.
Oh, yeah, and that bruise...
Yeah,
he had it forever.
He had the bruise after he got punched by the policeman. Spoiler, then like he had it forever, but then he like lost it in some scenes, and then it came back. So that was kind of like some continuity error there.
Yeah, that was funny. We were laughing about that.
Yeah, we were laughing about that. And then it like looked darker in some scenes than other scenes, and I understand makeup effects and all that stuff, but it's a 50-year-old movie, so I got to give it a little bit of a break. But
yeah, one of the more maybe it's not an unpopular line. It's definitely not like iconic from the movie, but one line that I took away from Al Pacino, I can't remember who he said it to. He talked to so many damn people in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
But he said something to the effect of, it was his brother-in-law. He said something to the effect of, don't doubt my intelligence. don't doubt me, because then you insult my intelligence, and that makes me very angry. And I really liked that. I'm gonna use that if I need to. I really am. I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a lot to say
You're
about
good.
it. So, in the beginning, I was like, oh, Al Pacino, like, he's, known for these, like, like Scarface. Like, that's all I really know him from. Like, Scarface, right? Like, in these intense roles. So it was weird seeing him so, like, modest and, like, very, like,
calm
and introverted seeming. Like, when he, was in his, like, military vest at his sister's wedding. And I was like, what kind of character is he going to be in this movie? And then I had no idea. Like, I was like, oh, this is kind of different for him. Like, cool. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That was kind of the cool thing about going in blind, because, like, he had, like, the biggest
turnaround.
Yeah, he had, like, the biggest evolvement. Is that a word?
Yeah.
He evolved the most out of everybody. I know that one is. Evolve. So, yeah, wow. Loved it.
Yeah.
Anything you didn't like or love about it?
Not really. I mean, that one, there is a hilarious, like, whenever James Caan's character is beating up the sister's husband.
Oh yeah.
And they're out in the they're out in the sun or whatever with the kids, and he's beating the crap out of them. You could see him blatantly just, like, missing punches. Like, he's just punching air. He's punching air, and it's making the hit sound. It's kind of funny.
Ooh. That was laughable.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
When he hit him with the full trash can, he didn't hit him at all.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then he hit him with the lid, and I think it struck him then. But
that's fine. He deserved. Okay,
yeah.
That's one thing I did not love. I mean, people talk about the horse head scene, like, okay, like for its time, very, like, intense. Like, even you thought, oh, it's there, and it actually wasn't. It was in a different spot than you suspected. But there were definitely some more disturbing scenes for me. I won't get into details, but one has to do with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that at all. That made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to, because they really wanted you to, get fired up.
Yeah.
But, we saw this probably, 15 or 20 years too late? Maybe not.
No.
I wouldn't have watched it when I was, like, 10 or 15. But, no. There's never too late a time to see a movie. There's plenty of movies we haven't seen. Yep. But I'm really glad I got to see this classic one with you. Because I feel like you've seen all the main ones, and I have not. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen all the main ones, so.
Yeah. And then he tells me there's sequels.
Oh, yeah. She didn't know there was a 2 and 3.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So.
There always is.
Yeah, every time I show you a movie, there's always, like...
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, that was so good, and you're like...
And I'm like, yeah, there's like 7 more.
There's like 10. Oh, okay.
You're like, how many Freddy movies are there? There's like 10.
I'm like, oh, are we ever gonna get through them all?
We're gonna try.
We're gonna get through all the Harry Potters.
Oh yeah.
Which we've both seen, but not together. Anyways, loved The Godfather.
Yeah.
We both loved it more than we thought we would. We knew we'd like it, right? That's the first thing that you did say to me.
Yeah.
You liked it more than you thought you would.
I might like it more than Goodfellas. I'm not sure yet. I might have to rewatch Goodfellas and see. But
that's a good idea, because I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
So, Marlon Brando, I knew him from On the Waterfront.
Yeah.
In this, do you know if he had any? Was it all him, or were there any prosthetics?
I'm sure there was.
Is the cheeks thing, not the cheeks, is that all him?
I don't think so.
Like, that's what I looked like when I had my wisdom teeth taken out. Just like very, like...
My gosh.
Yeah, like very puffy. I'm being totally serious. Like, I wondered if he had any, like, prosthetics on or anything.
I'll tell you something too.
I'll give it an offer you can't refuse. You have to say that when you do it.
Yeah. And also you can't refuse. I can't say it right. I can't say it with my tongue in my chin like that. We had a great time, guys. So
we did.
Yeah, that's our review of The Godfather. It was a little more lengthy than the last few movie vlogs, which is fine. So I think in the next one we're scheduled to see Studio 666 on Wednesday, so we'll probably see that.
Yes.
Unless something comes up. But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like these movie trips that we're doing. We're kind of like hitting this pretty hard because it's something we love to do, getting out of the house.
And it's the easiest with our time.
Yes. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, we'll talk to you later. And that's it. Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off. Bye.
Bye.